Hey everyone, it is me Moon on a Wednesday, and you know what that means. There are new updates and I'm covering them all. The updates weren't really that big this week. Last week we had the hero balancing, and this week we have a new hero, so that is certainly an impact. If you keep watching till the end, you will see me playing ZED for the very first time. Or actually, yeah, well, it was my second time, but just don't tell anybody. Okay, so let's jump in together. Just as this started. So, Season Rush, you can get some jewel packs for 500 tokens, I believe. Nightshade is coming back for 199 skin shard. Adventure mode, not really that important. I already clicked everything open. Play matches, play ranked to get some nice jewel chests. It's all jewel related, because I think they're going to roll out the new jewel revamped system. But there he is, ZED, and you can get his alternate skin for only 479 skin tokens. So that's really great. Although the skin isn't that special, it looks nice on paper, but in game it's just a different coloring and a cape. For the build, I've actually made a couple builds, but this one seems to work the best right now. It's focusing on building up as much health as you can to be a little bit more durable, taking that lifesteal to make sure that you can get back your HP, especially with your ultimate, as you're catching a lot of people. As you will see in the gameplay that I've actually recorded, one of my first games, we end up doing, I think, 44k damage in total. We end up losing the game, but it was a really fun game, and towards the end I really learned how to use ZED effectively, and I will tell you more about it in a little bit. Chronos Crown to build as much spell power as we can, get it early on. Then I think it's the Frost Staff to slow enemies down you hit with abilities. As we're catching a lot of people with our abilities, this should be really good. Then another stuff, forgot the name, but gives us a lot of mana regen and 20% cooldown reduction. And the conversion as last item, just to make sure that we get as much spell power as we can. So here we go with ZED. I'm going to talk over the audio for a little bit. Hope you don't mind. Look at this. This demonic summoner looks so awesome. The only thing is, look at this. It's not that different. It's really not. Only he has the cape, and he looks a little bit more badass on the right. Great skills. I don't believe that the skin is dealing extra damage. That's not true for sure. Nice battle here. A mage versus a tank. I'm not sure whether you've seen the last video with two tanks for playing against each other. That was really useless, but this actually seems to work out. And every fourth ability he uses, he will get a buff for his next and a cooldown reduction. So here we are with Therma, and I cannot read your name right now because the gear is right in front of it. And Kumail, I hope I say that right, but you two are actually brothers and watching the channel, so thank you so much for that. You actually ended up blaming yourself for this loss, but believe me, that's not true. We're going to hop on in with our second game as ZED and see how we do. I really have no idea how this is going, but we're going to try. We gotta learn. You gotta learn before you can master a hero. Warzing is actually not fast enough to pick this hero every time. He's pretty good, I would say. What you really need is a team with a lot of stuns, or at least a team where you can lay back and hit your ultimate whenever everybody's fighting. Oh, this sucks. Moon is pro. Wait. Let's take a moment and respect this. Let's just appreciate this, how good it looks when somebody actually calls you a pro. No beatdowns, just respect. Thank you so much. I try. I'm not that good, but I try. Okay, look at this. It's already gone. Anyways, they're playing with Wolfram, Sun Wukong, and Astrid. As our Minerva is getting targeted here, we're going to try and save her. He's actually running back. Oh, no voice. And we end up killing him. Nice stuff. Actually, we tried to predict with our stun, just in case he dashed out of there. He didn't notice us beforehand. Later on then, this team fight, stun as much as you can and make sure that you place your ultimate within that. Look at Wolfram running away. It's no use. Wolfram and Sun Wukong both died to our ultimate. Our ultimate can be insanely strong once you place it right. What you want to do is catch them with your stun and then cast your ultimate. And it helps if teammates such as Lu Bu can stun as many enemies as possible, because then you can place your ultimate freely. Look, we are just going to cast it right here. It is great that it stays in one place for such a long time and doesn't start moving right away. Therm actually gets eaten here, and Wendy will do everything in her power to chase down the enemy Astrid. But Lu Bu is a great hero, as his third attack just stuns everybody around him. You have the time to place your ultimate on them. It will stay in position for a little bit as they're stunned, and then start to move away. If they're falling back, they will be caught within the ultimate. You can also target it towards yourself. Just, it's a prediction. Let's see. We actually stunned Penguin there. My first ability obviously hits whatever's in front of me. It will actually bounce towards all the other minions, so it will also bounce to other minions when they're just walking towards your tower, and there's a little bit of spacing between them. So it's actually not that bad of an ability, as I miss it horribly. It's not that bad of an ability. It's actually pretty strong, and well, you cannot kill them all at once, but combining your second and your first skill might do that in late game. Let's see if we can help out here. We stun. We actually got him. Nice stuff. I don't mind spending my ultimate for that. Now it's 50 seconds cooldown, and I believe if you cast it as your fourth ability, it's only 35, something like that. Not completely sure. I haven't really looked into every single detail. Okay, so this is the advice I will give you when you're playing with me. If you're talking to me, being friendly, I will give you this kind of advice. And look at this. Astrid is coming in. We place our stun, catch both of them, use our ultimate. Wolfram is actually running in, gets stunned again, and we end up clearing this entire wave together. We were losing this game so heavily, and all of a sudden, by just a good stun and the ultimate of ZED, we just end up completely annihilating them. It is unfortunate that we cannot reach their base in time before Sun Wukong comes back, but my ultimate will be up as well, so I might spend that on him. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so what you actually want to do is, if you know you're going to fight, boost up until 4 stacks, so that you will regain that ability you use faster, get bonus damage, whatever. And here we go. We actually spend it, like I said, on Sun Wukong, and our new minions are coming in. Lu Bu is coming in. The base is at 1500. Unfortunately, Astrid catches some of our people, I believe. I'm not actually sure. There's so much chaos going on. The enemy ZED ultimate is coming in as well, and that is basically everybody gone. And the unfortunate thing really is that Astrid got away. So it's not a 2v2, but Astrid is alive as well. And I think that was our best chance of beating these guys. I actually want to teleport back, but I can't because Astrid is so close. Now I believe I have a safe distance, so it is possible. Not that it really mattered at this point, but I was so conflicted, so I had to do it. Yeah, stun into my ult. By saying that, I mean that he uses his ult before mine. Once again, Terma, big shout out to you and your brother. You really played well here. It was just unfortunate that we couldn't win this. We just lacked a tank, and the enemies had so much offensive power, and it was just too difficult for us to push on through, because Astrid is coming in hot, then Sun Wukong dashes in, and Wolfram can go invisible as well. There's just no stopping the enemies here, especially with such frail heroes as we have. Yeah, Solus, you really got to be careful, boy. We don't want to lose this because one of us is too reckless, including me. That includes me as well. So right now we are actually looking to do the same thing as we did last time. Lu Bu is a little bit too far away from all of us, and therefore we could not really get in here. We still place our stun really well with a lot of enemies caught, but I do not believe that this kills as many people as it did last time. Their ZED went into the jungle. Stuns are Minerva, so Minerva has got to be careful. We're actually ahead by 2 people right now. So maybe, just maybe, we can go for this, but our minions are a long way from getting there. But as the tower is only at 1200, we might just be able to push it. My ultimate comes back on soon. Wait, why is Wendy... Wendy is actually not helping out. we're already maxed out, so we really have nothing to save our eco for. That was maybe a foolish play by me. Actually, that ultimate is really good from us, from the enemy Zed as well. But I couldn't see into their base, and all of a sudden Wolfram dashed past me. Luckily, I think we stunned their Zed, but I'm not quite sure. And at this point, Asteroid is coming on soon as well. Lubu gets denied from attacking the tower, so this is difficult for us. Our ultimate is not ready, and it's now just a 4 versus 1. And there I go. Great jump by Wolfram once again. It really sucks this happened. Yeah, I do blame Wendy for jumping into the jungle instead of attacking. Those couple of seconds might have gotten us the win. But in hindsight, Wendy, don't take it too heavy. It's just, you know, at this point it was a really intense game, and it is not ranked, so it doesn't really matter, but I really thought we had this one when we started countering them in the end. Anyways, GG, that was the first play with Zed you are seeing from me. I will probably be back with more Zed on Friday, just because this hero is so awesome. I hope you enjoy him. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and comment something down below. I will respond for sure, unless you're going around saying negative stuff. Might not pay too much attention to you that way. See you next time. Peace out.